Bro. My internet is a little bipolar today, but it's okay. How is everybody? How is everybody? How is everyone? Hi, Flynn. Hi, Ryoshi. Hi, Arrow. Thank you for coming today. Aw, shit. I just see my internet dying. Bro. Oh my goodness. Hi. What do you mean what? What do you mean what? Silence? What do you mean? Lynn, what's wrong? Wait, when did what change? What do you mean? Oh, or do you mean the That's not right. What do you mean? Why are you gaslighting me? What's not right? The emo? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm confused. You and me both, Ryoshi. Let me take out my blanket. I didn't want to wear my blanket. The emo is wrong. You're having a crisis in here. It's okay. What did this previous emo look like before? Hypothetically, if it did change in the first place. Lynn. Oh, Bonding of Isaac. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, now I think about it. It's probably my sister. Thank you for the crown. I don't know. Thank you for the crown. Let me put this over here. I got you. Yeah, Arrow can fix it, I think. Do not worry, it's gonna be fixed. Don't worry, Arrow's good. Arrow works with customer service. He's You love me? I love me. Hi Coco, how you doing? How are you doing? How was your week? Hi Meat Buddy. I read Hi Meat Candy and I was like, that's not me. Oh no, I don't know what it is then. Bible thump? There you go. You know, you're about to shower, you're stinky. Good job. Good job at your work today. Welcome home. Let's see. I'm so bad at this. You are stinky. You're gonna fix that. It's okay. Some people like stinky. Some people say it's pheromones. It's wild. I think about that a lot, actually. Woo! But thank you. Thank you for showering. Don't be a Smash player. Oh boy. I'm looking for something. There you go. There we go. You do? Yeah, I do think about that. I'm not into that, but I do think that I've seen like people's TikToks of like cats like rubbing their face into like someone's boyfriend's armpit, and also like, and then I see comments like me with my boyfriend, and I'm like, huh? gonna say that next time someone says I think. Oh my god, that reminds me of another thing I saw. They're like, yes, I love your natural scent, my lady. It's like some stuff like that. It's good to see you guys today. Thank you for coming by. The armpit is wild. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. Hi, Adian. Excuse me? No, I will not be showing armpits. The only pit I will show is Pit from Kid Icarus. Something, yeah, there probably is some dumb science like pheromones. Something like compatibility? Like to breed? Like goes back to like, I think, animal instincts? So I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think. That's what I read a long time ago. Don't quote me. Wild. Anyway, we're going to play Not For Broadcast again, which kind of gave me an emotional crisis, because what do you mean my wife is mad at me, my kid is mad at me, my family friend's mad at me because I didn't want to provide him my passport so he can like escape the country with all his money? What do you mean? That was so wild. Oh my gosh. Alright. We start. Man, I sure hope I don't have to do this stuff. Definitely not adding that to my search history. Come on, come on, come on. Science is interesting. I don't shame learning. I do not shame learning, even though it's like cursed learning. But that's fun learning. See, learning can be fun. Because some shit is really weird, and then you're like, huh, wild. Yep. Let's see. Alright. Let's head to Main Street. There we go. I have my glasses. So hopefully this will help me better on the little wave things. Like little wave channels that I've been freaking so bad at. The lockdown? What do you mean the lockdown? Hold up. Aw. What do you mean? Oh, my PC is not liking this, y'all. Man. Last time I googled people have passed away in unwise ways. Like dumb ways to die? Like dumb ways to die. So many. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Oh, thank God you're alive.
What do you mean I'm alive?
The floor manager.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You okay? Alex, you need to get it together. Look at the broadcast screen. Just look at it. That's all we've been putting out since you went down. You have to fix it now. Look left, Alex. Out the window.
Out the window?
See? They're all over it, little bastards.
What?
You're going to need a full charge to clear that many off.
What?
Hold down the big
What?
button until it's fully charged.
Oh fuck, I shouldn't have advertised these fuckers.
Excellent, Alex. We're broadcasting again. They must have built up while you were napping. Usually it only takes a tap on the button to clear one. Look, there's a lone one climbing now. Zap it off before it starts to mess up the signal again.
Beep.
Great. That seems to be the
Let's just
last
say dying because you're
for
feeling
now.
unwise.
Right. We're about a minute out. Get the adverts loaded up. I've got to deal with my pet idiot.
And these,
Alex,
hopefully they
keep your
died
ears
what they
open.
love to do.
You'll hear them climbing up the tower. Don't let them build up.
Bruh. How do I play this again?
This has no credibility, Jenny. No professionalism. It's not a mess. Everything is where it should be. It's ramshackle and characterful, and I'd expect you to know the difference. Of course Megan's place looked lovely, but I can't see it, can I?
Thanks, Jenny. How's lock-in with the boyfriend going?
Decided to take his chances on the wild streets, eh? Rather than endure another romantic comedy.
Damn.
Jeremy, Jenny says your hair looks stupid.
Yes, I can hear her.
And she says she's not
Oh,
talking to
bruh.
you.
Yes, I know, I can hear her.
Shall I count us in?
Make it so.
Okay, 10 seconds. Break a leg, everyone.
Preferably a furry one.
5, 4, 3,
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Donaldson.
and I'm Megan Wolf. Our main stories tonight.
Snugglefuck, it's been almost 5 weeks since all the Mrs. Snugglehug's toys woke up simultaneously in factories worldwide and began searching for their husbands. The Mr. Snugglehugs we have so short-sightedly destroyed. And now, as this photograph suggests, they may be changing tactics.
Built to surprisingly traditional gender stereotypes, the Mrs. Snugglehugs have been arming themselves.
Man, I sure
with a
hope I wasn't
variety of
broadcasting.
small
Oh, fuck.
implements. All the more reason to make sure that cat flap is taped up good and tight.
This
Oops.
frightening new development means that even those previously thought to be relatively safe, like the young and fit, must take care to watch their backs and keep their ears open for the soft steps of sinister feet.
We hate
Going
this bitch.
stir crazy, with no signs of Mrs. Snugglehug's batteries running out, and the government lockdown now in its 31st day, domestic relationships across the country
Okay.
are taking some unexpected turns.
We can do it.
Dramatic reports are beginning to emerge of uncharacteristically bold behavior in homes across the country. And we're not talking about the model planes that occupy so much time in the Donaldson household.
With dating options limited, many house sharers, in particular students, are finding solace in co-tenants they'd previously rejected.
Bitch, get
as
off of here.
unsuitable, indulging in an
Oh, fuck.
activity that has become known as
Oops.
snuggle thugging.
Locked
Oops.
and loaded. Shane Calligraphy, Johnny Handsleeves, seems to be taking his own unique approach to being locked in.
Since checking into rehab, not much has been heard from the former role model, but this latest photo leaked by another resident today seems to confirm that all might not be well at Gentle Touches.
Poor old Johnny seems to be back to his old ways, taking what looks like to me
Rest in
the
peace.
electrifying mixture of zap, crackle, fizz, and buzz, or as I call it,
Stay
Thursday.
hydrated, gamer. I
The
got
shape
you.
of things to come.
Thanks for
In
the
their own
hydrate.
version of a lockdown for more than 45 years now, the descendants of Doctors David Wong and Ingrid Svorsborg and Horgensford and their unfortunate
I hear
team
those fucking
today
bears.
managed to get a personal statement to the surface using flagellized imaging equipment.
Many of the Svorsborg and Horgans brood, as they've come to be known, have certainly captured the public imagination, with a recent vote naming Helvetica Svorsborg and Wongensford the most likely to survive a massive electric shock.
Greetings, Upsiders. This is
Oh.
Times Forsborg and Wongensford reporting from Dante's Taint on our 3,000
Wait a minute.
156th day in this miserable fucking cave. Every day is the same. Oh, is that something new on the wall? Of course it isn't. It never fucking is.
Fuck off. What?
Dad talking about science all the fucking time. Who cares about science? I'm young. I want to do young people's things like
I didn't mean to tell this man. I didn't know this. Teenage pregnancy?
Elegant partner in this
Hold up.
undersea toilet was grown from the same fungal front as I was. That's a fucking turn off the stars.
What the fuck?
To say this, yeah?
Off here.
We're practically human, like. Shit, Dad's coming.
It's hard to believe they've been down there so long now.
But as everyone knows, time moves differently underwater, Jeremy. That's why goldfish
Okay.
are so stupid.
Okay, I can multitask. Why are there bears? I don't know. They wanna shut me
The
down.
thicker the goldfish.
There's no denying the
I
logic
wanna
of
shut
that.
my show down. I'm
Fast
working my
forward,
best.
A worrying turn today for the formerly
Why do I have access to this? I don't know.
With the country becoming ever more hostile to the previously wealthy, those who manage to skip the country must be very grateful to the people who help them right now.
Teeth.
We have it from several sources that rich runaways have actually begun to spontaneously lose their teeth one
Good.
by one. Is it some sort of cosmic justice, or has masked
Perfect.
vigilante Dental Dennis been up to his old tricks again?
Dental dentist.
And Advance speaks out.
Please no more
With the
bears.
snuggle struggle proving a test to governments around the world, Advance HQ released a curious statement this afternoon.
In the accompanying release, they asked us to stress that they have been listening, and that this should be taken as a response to how the people really feel.
We've certainly done our bit on this show to contribute to the political climate. But let's not forget, how we behave in our home lives is what really matters.
Let's hope it's not just me who filled out that questionnaire, Jeremy, or we're all in trouble.
Oh yeah, that weird questionnaire I
Let's play
got.
that statement.
That's where it ended out.
Good evening.
Get off.
In these difficult times, it's important that we all feel united.
Oh my gosh.
That we're all in this together. And for a short
All
time, we
in
must bear
this
significant
together.
change.
This feels like one of those toxic
Help
work
myself come to
environments.
terms with
They're
this
like,
tough but transitory time.
we're all family
I've written a
here.
list of things that are just as temporary as all of this
Helpful.
discomfort. I thought it would be helpful to share my list with all of you.
What the fuck is this? I do not like this.
Christmas with the in-laws. Your child's school play.
What?
Youth.
Use.
Beauty. That phase you still don't talk about. Your New Year's resolution. Your husband's hairline. Your waistline.
What is this?
Your term in office. Your fleeting lifetime. And all of human endeavor.
I'm tired of these bitches. I'm tired of those
I
bears.
hope my relatable list has allowed you
Relatable
to find
list?
assurance.
Well,
To know that
holy
just
shit.
as these things pass us by, so too will this crisis. Together we will endure, as we always have. Thank you.
Delectable stuff.
Later tonight, Jeremy will be catching up with brave roving reporter Patrick Bannon, while I check in with two friends of the programme who find themselves stranded at opposite ends of the country.
And then, in part 3, there's going to be a quiz. Presumably because there's nothing more important going on that you might like to report on if you were, say, a news programme.
And in a moment, we'll both be asking Sophia Rimington how such a trusted brand can have made such a terrible manufacturing mistake.
Do not like
So
this.
what it describes here as help from popular psychic scientist Delia Lywell.
Oh, I like her.
6, 5,
Why do you do that?
4,
That's all coming
3,
up on tonight.
2,
National Nightly News.
1. Could you stop? Cool. Thanks. Could you stop? At least thanks for waiting for, like, between scenes. Oh my god, they're not gonna stop. I hear them.
First tonight, how did we get here? Where are we going? And most importantly, who's to blame?
Joining us from her ranch
There we
in
go, there we
Hollingsville,
go.
Milkirky is the CEO of Rimington's Fist, internationally respected business Bengali, Sophia Rimington.
Thank you for having me, Megan. I'm a huge fan of your work.
And from a crystal healing laboratory, what I assume is a garage in Upper Lowington, inexplicably renowned psychic scientist, Dr. Delia Lywell. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sorry, us?
Myself and the eminent professors.
Is that what you call the voices in your head?
You always seem to attract dead scientists. I don't really know why.
The money?
They express themselves to me through ethereal algebra and quadratic predictions. It's all very technical.
No, it isn't.
I concur. Miss Remington, the entire Snugglehugs range will surely go down as the biggest
Snugglehugs.
public relations disaster in history, won't it?
Well, of course, that's one world record we would never have sought to clear.
Okay, the
What
snuggle
can you say at a
hugs
time like this?
are
There's
fucking
only
us
one
up.
thing that
It's a
can be said.
pandemic!
I'm sorry. We're sorry. From everyone here at Rimington's Fist, but especially the dedicated inventors and world-beating engineers at Rimming Toys, we are deeply, deeply sorry.
She
Who
looks
could have
so
predicted
sorry.
that letting a child's toy learn how to love could have such unforeseen consequences?
Mary Shelley?
Mary.
We see you, Sophia Rimington. You are preening by a metal vessel, and where you venture, you will see neither land nor sky.
Is that supposed to be the future?
Only the past is concrete. I remember being a child in my grandpa's workshop when he made the first dancing hangman toy. He put it by my bed, and when I couldn't sleep, I'd wind it up and let it go, and I'd watch that happy little executioner just wiggle
Executioner?
and wave his tiny noose and dance before
What
my
the
eyes.
fuck? Okay, yeah, she is definitely behind this.
On the
She
quiet.
definitely created the snuggle
And
hugs.
he used the money he made to found Rimming Toys, which is now just one small part of the global supermassive megacore that is Rimington's
Imagine.
Fist. Sadly, we lost Grandpappy along the way.
I wonder where
He died
Grandpappy
in a fire
died.
at the preschool tobacco factory.
Ah.
Pet projects. But we never
School.
lost his spirit of invention.
Yes, I'm not entirely certain what your grandfather's offensive toys have to do with the current predicament.
The spirit of invention, Mr. Donaldson. The passion to create, to problem solve. And that
Mm-hmm.
is why I'm here
That's what
today.
you call it?
To tell you about a brand new product we're launching simultaneously around the world from midnight tonight.
Midnight.
We said science! Science! We hear its song on the breeze, its breath on the wind, its fart under the covers.
How
So,
does she do it?
Well,
So,
please don't keep us in suspense
yes, Flynn?
any longer.
Won't be my future she's making up next.
Remington's Fist is proud to present
Snuggle,
Traps.
snuggle traps.
Safety and security in these dangerous times. Each box of Snuggle Traps contains 8 devices, all guaranteed to stop a Mrs. Snugglehug in its tracks. That's enough for a small lawn or 4 window boxes. And you want to know the best thing? They're only $129.99 a box.
$129.99.
You, Jeremy Donaldson.
Not now, honey, I'm mid-pitch. The best thing about Snuggle Traps is they're powered by next-generation Flardinium batteries.
Yikes.
So,
Oh
however
shit,
long
I have
the
not.
batteries
Hi,
last,
Link.
these traps will outlast them.
We see you, Mr.
It's me.
Donaldson. You are
Did you guys
screaming
hear that? I don't
and
think I set it
yelling.
up.
Your friends are crying. They fear you. And then
You're gone.
Oh my god, I just got
I
chills.
never looked up Gex.
Did anyone else just get chills then?
I think I did.
I think it's more concerned. I think I'd be more concerned about these traps. Quickly, before we go to the break, these appear to be attractively repackaged landmines. Are they dangerous, say, to children?
Oh, hell yeah. These are not toys, but they're explosive fun.
Sophia Remington, Dr. Delia Lywell, thank you for joining us.
When we come back, we'll be taking a look at the situation across the country tonight.
Don't go away. We'll be back after these bandages.
was that all right?
Oh yes, Doctor, that was exactly what we
She seems
Whoa.
very nice, that young Miss Remington.
I think she'd make an interesting dinner guest.
Do you think so? I think I'd rather spend the evening shoving Delia's sacred crystals up my skeptical arsehole.
Holy shit.
Hello, mate. It's Dave.
Dave!
I can't believe this, but I've decided to come home. Listen, I'll call you back at the next break and we can talk about how I get me job back. Cheers, Alex. See you, mate.
You want your job back? Okay. You know what? I'm cool with that. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. No, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know. He's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. Hey, no, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. It's gonna work. We'll get him. I've made the cake.
Why is there so many?
I've got no idea how old he is. 40? 70?
Eye of the beholder.
Yeah, ready. Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Roof. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's
Alan
Heights,
James.
Alan James.
One
Thank
second.
you
You
for
have
joining
something for me?
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
You're no longer sinky. Let's go.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown
I'm gonna get
directive was so
whiplash
sudden
trying to
that,
click
like
these
many
buttons.
people,
I'm bad with
I needed to
buttons
get
and
home.
multitasking.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly.
Don't lie to us.
My tour has been cancelled indefinitely. And
Your
I've had
tour?
to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh man, I wish I had a problem like
People have
that.
been quite rude about it. They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
In paper.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses
Go
can
get
survive
the
this.
next.
Here you
It's
go.
that time
Here
again.
Spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want.
It's fake
They want
news.
us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax?
Can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
Dude, death by Yo-Yo.
Persuasive point, Katie.
Just like that one Yu-Gi-Oh panel.
The press are the enemy of truth.
she's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply
isn't true.
Corrupt
They
media
like
lies.
adult toys.
Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over.
Me for real.
But it won't.
Yes, right, exactly. We need decisive action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
To repent. Exactly right, Katie.
Repent?
We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to
Healthcare? Wait a minute. One of these things ain't like the other.
or to push the love family tech.
Man, I wish I could get
Absolutely,
me a
Alan.
sweet
If we can
slice
all
of
successfully
healthcare.
come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient. Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army.
Oh,
amassing
true.
An army to kidnap our children.
So true.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But
Meh.
I,
Meh.
the,
Meh.
the,
Meh.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
Holy shit. Damn. Airing this out on national television? That's wild.
Not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James, Katie Brightman, thank you for joining me. Some real food for thought there
They-
from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report of the status of the nation.
Jeremy's
Over
me
to you,
for
Jeremy.
real.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate, which really contributed to the national conversation. Next, out on the streets.
So true,
someone who's
Jeremy.
always
There's a
doing
lot of
exactly
bears
that.
in your area.
It's Patrick Brennan. Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello. I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and
This looks like a
can you tell
fake
us what it's like out
background.
there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. But my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the
Stop
corner?
with these
When
fucking
will the
bears.
fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die?
Huh?
Appreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid.
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick.
I'm gonna die in this job.
Oh, that's actually a sponge. I've made what I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From
Damn.
your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy. Not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following
Gotta
government
stay
advice,
inside.
and not putting themselves at any risk at all.
Those
Unless,
bears,
of course,
feral.
Like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you actually, Jeremy. There.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? Oh god. I'm just looking for a sign. Oh, there it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Yes.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon. Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine. Well, I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's it's terrible out there. I don't want to go outside. They're everywhere.
You're so real.
Mean. We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
You hear that sound?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh, fuck, it does. Oh, fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh, bollocks.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck.
Listen to me, you bastards. If you're out there, just...
Oh, fuck.
You little fucking snuggle fuck.
Hang on. I'm busy censoring this man.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Don't worry, Patrick. I'd say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off.
Holy shit. Live execution on TV?
What do you see, Patrick?
Oh my gosh. There they are. Where's the bear thingies? Oh god, that's horrifying actually.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, more importantly,
Oh, thank you for the sub, Coco!
It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be happy to take your
Alright,
mind off the world for a little
taking
while.
out these fucking
And who
bears.
knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. You're damn right. Yeah, I had them delivered.
Had them delivered?
Bannon Avenue.
Holy shit! Double scam, it's delayed. That's why she didn't say it. Oh, it's delayed. It probably is. Hang on. It should work now. Come on. We got you. Don't be outdoors.
No, I'm not.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm not going to.
What the fuck is that?
I don't have to. No, you're being a child. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No? No. Oh.
Fuck off.
5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway.
Now I have to deal with these fuckers in my space?
Finally tonight, we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people felt it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other, more important
They look like
people
they have a
overrule
bad
those
bob.
people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win. And who will National Nightly lose. So, how do we play? Well, joining me is a man who knows all about playing. It's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
This bitch is here
How
too.
are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that actually. Yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah. You called during nap time, so.
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy. You sausage.
What?
I'm gonna ask contestants
Why does it sound like this?
3 questions about.
Why's it always been like that?
Yours truly. And those people are gonna get a chance to win a very special prize.
Special
And
prize.
what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please.
Bada, 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 bada.
Jeremy. Thank you. This. Support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so.
Oh, well then. What
You're
a
an
fantastic
asshole.
prize.
Have we got
You're an
anybody who wants to win
asshole.
this once in a lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old
Hi,
pants, Angie?
Coco.
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say,
No, fuck you.
I love you.
Huh?
Both of you.
Well, you've
Okay.
said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie.
Huh?
Always has been.
Okay, Angie.
I'm a human woman.
Mhm.
And my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles on the way?
Absolutely, John. Can I get
Okay,
30
nice to meet you,
seconds on the
Angie.
clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts. Now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19
Oh shit. She's into astrology.
Correct. Question 2. What?
She got
I said, what
time.
is my
She got the
favourite
time and everything.
colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct. The color of my nipples.
What?
What is my star sign?
That's a trick question. You were born outside of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable. That is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my
Favorite
love,
color
you
is the
got
color of your
every
nipples. You know what?
single
Flex, I guess.
question right, which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Of course I am, Jamie, darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious?
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well.
What the fuck's
if
going
you must
on?
Play this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts,
Okay.
I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Wow, that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs down.
And who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you
Oh
are?
my gosh.
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We got time, we got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right, don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
Damn. Why he a hater?
Ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's
What the
right.
fuck?
Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
Right, so, what do kids love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers?
That's right. Animals! So, I'm
trying to address the things that kids need to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
No.
I think yes. I think so. Yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Payments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does. Yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm gonna say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Fuck.
Oh, the bear,
Oh,
you
yes, right. This one is much better.
I'm confused.
So this one tells the tale
I have
of
to
Mr.
change the
Bear.
channels.
Now, Mr. Bear
Oh fuck.
is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that it'll amount to
Where did he go?
She's turned something off in the plug, Alex.
Derivative.
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb.
Okay.
The trees are closing
Fuck you.
in. He can't even face his salmon, can he?
He's
But
changed channels.
Then he meets someone that will change his life.
I'm tired of this bitch. I'm tired of this man.
He's fucking gripping.
Alright, censor.
He meets
Censor.
a wise old octopus who takes
Uh-huh.
him under his wing and says, "No,
Basically,
Mr. Bear,
this is what broadcasting on air. This is what I see. I see a little delay latency and have to change all these channels here. And this little bear thing is trying to fuck it all up. And I have no idea who they're bringing on the show. And censor.
I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals." It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow. You really have taken
Lowers
yourself
his
to new depths.
expectations.
And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck shit, fuck.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
And Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end. We end on
Uh-huh.
a big musical number.
I do not like this kid show they're
It's
pushing.
very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, I might be able to. Hang on. Can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
What?
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all. I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to endure.
How do you turn the fucking thing on, though?
Well, there's all sorts of creatures.
Okay, we're here for the
down
musical
Dangly
number.
Doodle Farm. Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow. They're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Ape got sent down for rape. Didn't work out he was innocent till he was 88. Mr. Bird flew south, superstardom on his path. Ended up on the end of a belt with an orange in his mouth. Oh, Mr. Bear, what's that over there?
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Pushed your daddy down the stair. Mr. Bear, 6 months in intensive care. That's why the bitch has to die.
Hold up.
and sheep. He visits every penance die and always brings the fun, and jerks off Mr. Quackington, who's always first to come. He fingers Mr. Badger's bum and Mrs. Donkey's quim.
What the fuck's happening? What is this? I thought this is a kid show.
And he runs around the farmyard trying to shove it where it fits, and ends the night by snorting over Mrs. Badger's tits.
Wait.
Never a dull moment down on Dangly Doodle Farm, kids. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the sound of maggots growing underneath your hair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That is your friends in a pie. Yum, yum. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a giant spider in the shoe you want to wear.
What the fuck?
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That is the end that is nigh. That's where your friends go to lie. That's how you'll scream when you die.
Amen, Mr. Bear. Amen. And before we say goodnight, there's just time for tonight's parable. For it did come to pass that on the road there was a wise man and a foolish man and a weird man. And there did come upon them from the local village
Fuck
a
off.
seeker named Unlikely Brian. And he did come to them with alms and someone else's arms and a question. Oh,
Why are you looking at the camera like that, bro?
And the traditional jig of inquiry common in those lands at those times. How, grant thou, can the many weights and measures of life be balanced? And the wise man did say, there are no riches greater than family.
Huh?
And the foolish man did say he'd heard a good tip for
What
the
did
camel
she
race,
say?
and it was a sure thing. And the weird man did say that 2 ears was just the right number.
Also, the clip
There was
command
no good
works
place to
now.
put a third
I forgot to
wouldn't
say
be
that.
aesthetically
I'm
upsetting.
sorry, I was so
Although he
distracted.
did see the use for a second anus. And unlike
Uh-huh.
Brian did fall into wonder and befuddlement at their answers. Although he was also wondering if either the foolish man or the weird man had any actual value in this sort of professional consultative environment. For what he did not know was that the profound man and the practical man were both on annual leave that week. And the foolish man and the weird man were all that the agency had available.
Uh-huh.
But what Unlikely Brian did not reveal was that he was asking for his friend Alex. Who
Alex.
had enraged their spouse over a passport.
Passport.
Treated their son Charlie like he was still a little baby. And was too miserly to even pay for their daughter's.
Wait a minute, are they talking about me? Hold up.
And thus did Alex's family become like our Lord, when he discovered a turd in his cradle and was forced to ask Nebuchadnezzar to leave.
Hold up. Are they talking about me?
That's all we have time for tonight. I'm Archangel Megan Wolf. Have a hateful night. We done. Oh my God. I thought I was going to piss myself halfway through that. Not even joking. Right, babe, I've got to go get my bits done.
This bitch talking about me. On national television. About me and my family.
Come on then, you lot, out my house.
You know what?
And you, Alex. All right? I don't want you here when I'm on my date. I promise. Alex. Wake up. Wake up.
What the fuck? What do you mean wake up? Aww. Excuse me? What do you mean wake up? Day 154, the Rude Awakening? Oh, I'm in the hospital. A rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor brings you slowly back to consciousness. Opening your eyes, you're greeted by a semicircle of concerned faces, your family by your side. A reassuringly familiar sight in these new surroundings. You blink a few times to clear the sleep from your eyes and bring everyone into focus. Looking up, Sam's face is a mixture of concern and frustration. Things haven't been great between you two lately, and Chris hasn't been helping things. Looming at Sam's shoulder with a sour expression, it's clear there's still no love lost between the two of you. While Sam clearly is worried about you, the family scowl is obvious on both their faces. The worry for you wins out, and Sam takes your hand before leaning into a kiss to your forehead. Of course, sweetheart. I could never have been anywhere else. For the first time in a while, you both genuinely smile at each other. Before you look at the rest of your family, Susie is standing next to Sam, less worried now that you're awake and smiling. Okay. You can see Sam's worry on your daughter's face, but it quickly turns into a frown when she notices you looking at her. I'm glad you're okay. It's muttered more than said. It's a grudging acknowledgement that despite your recent differences, she still cares. Susie can't help but smile back at you, rolling her eyes good-naturedly. It's great to have her here. Charlie catches your eyes as he fidgets with the edge of the blanket. You cock your head and look at him, one eyebrow raised questioningly. As soon as you turn to look at him, you can see Charlie tense up, his concern clear on his face. You're at work, so you can't hear or watch, but hi. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah, Porcia! Oh. Oh, I think I dragged myself. Oops. There you go. So, you're definitely good, right? He finally asked quietly, looking away. There's nothing to worry about. Charlie looks at you and grins, one of those infectious smiles that spreads around the room. It's always good to have him in your corner. Your smile fades as you notice your mother staring listlessly out the window. Despite all of your best efforts, she's not been doing well lately. Are you okay, Mom? Your mother starts your call. Your call clearly shocking her out of her reverie. She turns to you and smiles, and you're grateful to see the increasingly rare recognition in her eyes. Yes, dear, of course. How are you feeling? You smile warmly and nod, but before you can respond, a doctor bustles in and ushers everyone out. She asks you for what feels like the 100th time how you're feeling. Surprisingly well, all things considered. Excellent. There's no sign of any real damage, just a bit of shock to the old system. Pardon the pun. She smiles. Not that we recommend you do anything like that again, of course. After a couple of days rest at home, you should feel right as rain. She turns to leave, but stops at the door. Oh. In the private room in care, the doctor gestures to your room, which now looks rather expensive. It's all been paid for by Mr. Bozeman. He left those flowers and said not to worry and take the rest of the week off. He'll see you Monday, apparently. Seems like the least he could do. The boss man paid for my pill. Current wealth, well off. Okay. I have to do what I have to do. I'm trying to keep this family afloat. It's hard. Wake the fuck up. I'm trying. I'm in the hospital. Hi, Dino. Alright, guys. I have a week. Okay, that's more than a week. A burden to bear? Ahaha. Also, thanks for the crown. And the hydrate Porcia. I drink a water. You come home from a particularly late shift to find the kitchen light still on, which isn't normally a good sign. Everyone's usually in bed by now. Softly opening the kitchen door, you find Sam at the table. Bills and papers are strewn on the front of them, as well as what looks to be their second pack of biscuits. They give you a quick kiss as you take a seat next to them. Sam frowns and goes back to the bill they're holding. Hey, sweetheart. Just looking at the numbers again. They look to the door in the pantry now, converted to your mother's bathroom. We've been doing our best, but I think Cassandra really needs a nurse to look after her now. Suddenly, Suddenly, the bills are all you can see. Fortunately, with the money that's been coming in and what we've been able to save, we got more than enough to keep going. With Susie home to help out, the nurse would only need to be part-time anyway. Sam smiles at you. I know things have been difficult and the daily care won't be cheap, but she's your mother. We have to, really, don't we? Your mother hasn't been herself in a long while. Maybe something to consider. No, I'll pay for my mother. He smiled gratefully, smiled back. Of course, you'll pay for the care of your mother's needs. Sometimes splurging. It'd be like that. Why are you making me life decisions? I don't like it. Don't give him responsibility with his family in this video game. Like, help. They're sort of Damocles sheathed, at least for the moment. You grab the papers and stuff them into the drawer. It's such a relief to not have to worry about it anymore, or so you told Sam. Hours later, you're awake, staring at the ceiling thinking, how long will the money last? Listen, I have to do good at work. I have to do good. Damn. Does Dave have his job back? It's coming back. Tell us your ideas. Discord/not for broadcast. Well, wild. The silence. Why can't I click it? What?
No, it won't be all right, Kath. Pack up your weapons of optical destruction and get out.
You realise you're beginning to sound like me?
I mean it, Kath.
Stay where you are, Kath. Jenny?
This is not Jenny's decision, Jeremy, or yours.
It'll be all right. I'll talk to Buxton.
Oh, good. You can tell him I'll return his wife's casserole dish at our dinner next week.
What?
Jenny?
Sorry, Kath, you're gonna have to leave.
Ooh.
Letting it go to your head.
We'll get weather soon.
I thought we were all part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that.
Okay, we don't have the bear thing.
And do your job.
You'll have me fine too.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawes. Our main headlines tonight.
The establishment strikes back. The World Council has agreed today to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
The sanctions, which are broad-ranging, include restrictions on the supply of oil and gas, food, clothing, and even some medicines. But how should we react? We asked the public.
What do you think about all these sanctions?
I doubt it'd make a lot of difference, Pet. I've lived through 2 world wars and I smoke 40 a day.
40 a day, girlie?
Thanks, Patrick. Fascinating stuff. Thanks, Patrick.
Popular Prime Minister Julia Salisbury has released a reassuringly brave
Okay.
statement in response to the World Council's controversial announcement.
This international declaration is nothing short of outrageous. We are a democratically elected government with massive popular support.
Oh.
We do not recognize these sanctions.
Oh, that's what that thing was. Oops.
Encourage other socially progressive nations of the world to both resist and ignore them.
I'll do good, guys. I'll do good, guys. I'll do good, guys. I got this. I got this.
Into the heart of the international community. By showing that it is possible to have radical change for the betterment of the many.
Got this.
And whilst I wish we could improve other countries as much as we have our own, we do not rely on the help of others to thrive.
Please, please.
Shh.
Shh. Shh. It's not serious. It's not serious. It's not serious. Calm down. Shh. 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 It's always this thing. Okay. And it happened. Did not happen. Trust. Okay. power. Bum, 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 bum,
Fired.
bum.
What?
You're fired.
What for? Facial sabotage?
Jenny, problem? I want her fired today, now.
Don't worry, Kath, it'll be all right.
No, it won't be all right, Kath. Pack up your weapons of optical destruction and get out.
You realise you're beginning to sound like me?
I mean it, Kath.
Stay where you are, Kath. Jenny?
This is not Jenny's decision, Jeremy, or yours.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to Buxton.
Oh, good. You can tell him I'll return his wife's casserole dish at our dinner next week.
Holy shit.
Jenny?
I'm sorry, Kath, you're gonna have to leave.
Wait, she's fired?
Letting it go to your head.
She nearly blinded
10
me.
seconds,
I thought we were
everybody.
part of a team these days.
Things are better, Jeremy, you know that. Just stop being so
You're in
high and mighty
5,
and do your job.
4,
You'll have me fired too.
3.
Don't tempt me.
Down.
Good evening. I'm Megan Wolf.
And I'm Jeremy Dawson. Our main headlines tonight.
The establishment strikes back. The World Council has agreed today to impose punitive sanctions on the people of this country.
The sanctions, which are broad-ranging, include restrictions on the supply of oil and gas, food, clothing, and even some medicines. But how should we react? We asked the public.
What are your reaction to the sanctions?
Well, it's fucking outrageous. My mom needs insulin. Am I supposed to get her transitioned? What's the government doing about it?
Yeah.
Thanks, Patrick. Fascinating stuff.
Popular Prime Minister Julia Salisbury has released a reassuringly brave statement in response to the World Council's controversial announcement.
This international declaration is nothing short of
I can do this.
outrageous. We are a democratically elected government with massive
Do
popular
this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do
We do
this.
not recognise these sanctions. And we encourage other socially progressive nations of the world to both resist and ignore them. Advance have struck fear into the heart of the international community by showing that it is possible to have radical change for the betterment of the many. And whilst I wish we could improve other countries as much as we have our own, we do not rely on the help of others to thrive. This country is entirely self-sufficient. We are a team, now more than ever. And this team is on your side.
Yes!
Thank you.
Okay, sorry.
Defiant stuff. But what do you, the public, think of our government's stance? Robin Short found out.
Hi there, Robin Short, National Nightly News. I was wondering if I could get your thoughts on the current government.
I'm not really very interested in politics, really. As Mother always said, leave politics to the politicians, Malcolm.
Over to you, fellas. Global mega corporation Remington's Fist today announced that trials have successfully completed on their groundbreaking male contraceptive product, Responsibility.
The drug has been passed by the government for general release, but the small print warns that, in rare cases, side effects can include blurred vision, enlarged genitalia, and increased risk of stroke.
Enlarged
A double
genitalia.
entendre intended.
But what
That's
do you,
funny.
the public, think of Sophia Remington's latest venture? Patrick?
Sure.
So what are your feelings on the new contraceptive pill?
I think it's a great idea. A big step forward for equality. Sophia Remington is the best thing that has ever happened to that company.
The delicate sound of thunder. A frightening start for commuters this
Please don't wear
morning. Who were
this.
confronted
I don't
by a
wanna do
somewhat
it.
sinister sight as they
I
left
want to
their
do it.
flights.
Many travellers reported feeling intimidated by the silent figures who stood motionless outside every major station in the capital. Radical extremist group Disrupt, who organised the show of strength, refused to comment on the meaning of the strange protest.
Or to apologise to this presenter for making him drop his morning bagel in surprise.
But how do we feel about these somewhat radical extremists and their upsetting methods? Robin found out.
Can I ask your opinions on Disrupt? Are those the guys in black with the orange fist thing? That's right. Can I be honest? Of course. This is journalism. They scare me a bit.
Bubbling up, intrepid scientist Dr. David Wong and Dr. Ingrid Svorsborg
There's people still stuck.
They sent a blueprint of the escape craft
Squandered.
in which they hope to finally
Maybe.
leave Dante's taint.
With expert opinions of the plan running the gamut from optimistically engineered to that looks like something my granddad made in his shed, it sounds like the unfortunate team are going to need all the thoughts and prayers they can get.
So what should we think about the escape plan? Patrick Brandon again.
So I'd imagine that you think this is a great plan.
Oh my god! How did you know? It's a
Andy,
brilliant
why?
idea. I hope everyone gets behind me so that they know who live them. In spirit, of course. I can't actually go diving because I'm scared of salt.
She's scared of salt. What do you mean no?
That's a number. Applications finally open today for the new Advanced Team membership cards, a scheme by the government to allow fast access to all the new public services being introduced daily.
What do you
The team
mean?
membership cards are entirely voluntary, but will be recognised as legal identification by all major organisations, including the police, banks, and, mindfully, pubs and bars.
And of course, there's no charge, Jeremy.
It all seems too good to be true.
Well, you've always been a cynic. But most importantly, what
I have
should
no
you, the
idea
public,
what
think
this
about
is.
the new team membership cards?
I'm not good with this.
Team membership cards.
I don't really join things as a rule. As Mother always said, membership is mostly for unmentionables, Malcolm.
Where's your mother?
And finally tonight, game of two halves. Fresh out of rehab, repentant celebrity sportsman Johnny Handsleeves is promising to turn over a new leaf.
In a surprisingly energetic appearance on the Whitney Chinwag show this morning, Johnny showed everyone he's certainly full of life and raring to go.
I'm rooting for this guy. I'm hoping he can
But
get.
what should we think of this exuberant behavior? Patrick?
Oh my god, fantastic!
I'm hoping he can get
Wise
rehab.
words there.
That's
Later
it. Oh
tonight,
my
in a bit of a
gosh.
switcheroo, it'll be Jeremy in the culture chair, spitting rhymes with popular rapper Jay Zus. And then we'll both be chatting with a familiar team of thespians set to take the nation by storm again.
That's all coming up on tonight's National Nightly News.
No, not this bitch again. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, fuck. How long is this fucking sequence? Please. Woo!
Some news as we return to our main story.
The World Council today agreed that punitive and potentially illegal sanctions should be imposed upon this country. The sanctions, which come into effect immediately, aim to stop the flow of food,
Okay.
fuel, and even
I did it.
from reaching your pockets.
Tonight we have guests from across the continent to discuss this unprecedented situation. For Advance, Peter Clement is at his home in Lamfordshire. Are you there, Peter?
Yes, I can hear you, Jeremy. Thank you for having me.
A momentous day, Prime Minister. Are you shaken?
Now, I don't scare that easy, I'm afraid, old son. And neither do the people of this country.
Well, joining us is Ivan Vodovich, Foreign Minister of Urkistan. Ivan, thank you for being here.
Great pleasure. You, Megan Wolf, are like the strongest guard or labour camp who wake up inside body of crazy, expensive prostitute.
What?
In my country, you should be worshipped as a god.
Okay.
Minister, as one of those most
Holy
strongly
shit.
for these sanctions, how do you feel about Advance's defiant stance?
Advance is like man who think he have big career in movies land, when actually he in dirty sanitarium, screaming at mirror and holding tiny penis in hand.
He's clearly not from Svenland, then. We have like some of the cleanest mental health facilities in the continent, yeah.
And welcome to Svenland's Minister of Mojo, Björk. I'm sorry, we don't appear to have your surname.
It's just Björk, yeah. We don't use things like socially divisive surnames.
Björk.
Minister?
Hello, Shimmy. How are you?
Right, Björk. Your country spoke in favour of Advance at the World Council today, but you were noticeably absent when it came to the actual vote.
Well, what a surprise. The hippies didn't show up for the fight.
Actually, that's quite racist, because if you must know, we were going to go to the whole, like, voting, yeah? But it's
Whole
actually the
voting.
Festival of Fureland here at the moment, where we honor the old generations. So, like, we all had to look our grandparents clean, yeah, whilst the vote was happening, and that's, like, a really, really time-consuming process, actually.
You're like sissy man. You have this expression, sissy man. It's like man
What
with
the fuck?
tiny penis who like to wash more than once a week.
Actually, that's quite homophobic, yeah,
Oh,
because...
stop winding him up, Ivan. We're not back at the Grange now. Sorry, Jeremy. Ivan and I used to play golf back in my media days.
Yeah, he always wins.
Nothing gives him greater pleasure than grinding people's gears. The more publicly, the better.
Peter, you're like man with tiny penis who think he have tiny penis, but actually he discovered that. Oh, could it be? No, it's tiny penis.
Ivan's just worried that when the rest of the world sees how well we're doing, they'll notice all that.
Why is he talking about tiny penises so much?
Because that's
That is
what
tight?
these sanctions are, Megan. They're the last pathetic gasp of an establishment in collapse.
Just think that's what he's looking for in a man.
Ivan, old mate.
Good. They can join others on my wall.
We all have standards, you know?
In Svenland, we have like serious animal welfare legislation.
And if he wants a tiny penis, he can have a tiny penis.
Or
projecting, I don't know, one of those two. Don't know.
I mean, in English, jam sandwich.
I used to know a girl called Jan Sandwich.
Jan Sandwich.
Wonder what became of her.
Jan
We seem to be
Sandwich.
wandering a little from the news here.
Human interest, Jeremy. The real people behind the headlines and all that. So if you're watching, Jan, give us a call. Yeah. Let's see if we can't organise a reunion.
Christ, I'm not sure about that. I'll have to run it past Mrs. Clement first, eh?
Peter, you're like man trying to empty ashes of mistresses into oncoming veins.
What the fuck?
Soon you have tiny penis and beard full of secrets.
In Svenland, we don't really go in for all that restricted monogamy stuff. You know, we're kind of fluid, actually.
Okay, well, it seems that we are running out of time.
Yes, so before we go to the break, briefly, if you would, gentlemen, with the people of this country facing shortages and
Possible shortages and power outages.
Yes, of course. Thank you. Possible shortages and power outages. Can you summarise your thoughts for us, Minister Beard?
Well, from here, yeah, you all look a bit stupid, really, arguing about outdated divisive concepts like money. In
Like
Finland,
money.
we replaced currency with a system of bodily fluids back in the 1970s, and that's like really hard to sanction, actually.
Thank you, Minister Votovich.
Your country is like man who think he invented perfect trap for giant mutant hairy bear. When really he just standing in field
Holding his tiny penis, yes. Thank you, Minister. And finally, Prime Minister Clement.
Let me talk to your viewers here, Jeremy. Don't worry, everybody. Don't be afraid. Don't even lose a wink of sleep.
I am
The
losing
rest
a wink of
the world
sleep.
React this way, and we're ready. As my old man used to say, you can't
Hi,
make a shine
Cosmetica.
fly
Why don't you
without
sleep?
blocking a few toilets.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
Reassuring words there.
We'll be back.
After these messages.
1 minute back.
Hey, Peter, I over your way this weekend. You fancy a quick 9?
Yeah, sure, front or back.
That's what I hope you're asking Megan Wolf for me.
She's out of your league, mate.
I'm drinking water. Sorry.
You have to be more careful.
Drinking water.
It's all part of his long-term plan to get fired live on the news at 6 in front of the nation.
Can someone warn him it's going a little too well?
Let's get fired.
This is important. New government censorship should show up in blue. Same as regular censoring.
Uh-huh.
Keep an eye out for the advanced blue waveform.
You just want me to censor the government? Why not?
Are you still meant to bow? The foreign
I better be getting paid extra.
Should I just like curtsy?
Hang on. Have they given you the Crown Prince report?
What?
Meghan?
This is Jeremy, and he'll be interviewing you.
Yo, thanks for having me on your show, man.
It's quite all right.
Yo, just a quick one. You're not going to ask me about the chimp, are you?
Live in 10 seconds.
Huh?
He put that get up on himself. I'm just saying.
Going in
A chimp.
4.
3, 2, let's go. We're live.
Welcome back. I'm Megan Wolf. Later, we have an exclusive first look at a theatrical sensation everyone's going to be talking about. But first, it's time to go over to the culture spot with lovely old Jeremy Donaldson, who's joined by a very special guest. Jeremy.
Thanks, Megan. I have the honour and privilege of being joined by hip-hop royalty. He's been called the son of the streets and the father of truth.
Father of
Not
truth.
sure how that works, but whatever. Let's welcome Jesus.
Jesus.
Thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, it's a real honor to be
Oh
here
my
on the
gosh.
show, the news. You know, as a kid on the streets,
Huh?
I used to watch you through a window of the shop, so to be here right now is crazy.
You've had quite the journey to be here today. Can you tell us about it?
Well, you know, I try not to, well, you know, the past is the past, and I don't like to dwell on it.
I understand.
But yeah, man, the streets is all I remember. Like, my mother donated me to a charity shop soon after I was born.
Donated.
Elderly lady
Damn, not even for money, just donated. Shit, not even recycled.
Wow, that's quite the childhood.
And she died tragically. Right there in my arms, man.
Yes, nightly
You know, I
therapy.
remember a tear falling as she laid there next to the youth homeware. And in that moment, I became a child of the streets. I was just 18 months old.
What a tale. What a tale. You're known for your direct and honest lyrics. Was your style informed by your troubled past?
Oh, like I said, I try not to talk about it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
it's just too hard.
Of course.
But my first album is about the story of the first 4 times I stole, so I wouldn't starve. A small group of infants came to see me as their de facto leader. They call me Mr. Cheese Slice. Anyway, we were like a family.
So it would seem. Recently, you've been quite outspoken about the government.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck Advance. Fuck Peter Clement.
What is it that you object to so vehemently?
Well, you know, they stole from us. They're taking our money and spending it, man.
Redistributing it. Actually, homelessness has been all but eliminated in the last couple of months.
So?
Surely that's a cause close to your heart?
All right, we're censoring the blue.
Yeah, nah, of course, man. Very much so. I just mean, like, why do I have to pay for it, you know?
You don't. People have been rehoused on property seized from the historically wealthy. And that couldn't have been you, could it?
Look, yeah.
Damn.
I worked hard to be here. I built this from nothing, and I deserve to be rewarded for that.
Would you say you worked harder than, say, a farmer or a care worker?
I don't know. But if people are taking something from my music, choose to value it, buy it, who's to say I don't? And no one can take that away from me.
Not even to help, say, vulnerable